All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, HaKodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. This is the brother lawyer from Great Millstone, Miami. And the topic I want to go into, man, is, salvation through the name of the Lord, man. All right, we're basically in a time of Jacob's trouble, just putting it plain, man. All right, hey, man, we in the times of great tribulation arising, okay, upon our nation, man. All right, and we will be affected in these times by the evils that are here and that are, to come, okay. And so the question is, how we're going to be able to make it out of this evil time, man. Okay, is it going to be through how righteous we were in the law, or how perfectly we keep the law, or is it going to be through how many videos you do, or how popular you are amongst Israel? No, man, it's going to be through calling on the name of the Lord in faith, man. That's going to be the only way out. Okay, all right. So, hey, man, all you individuals out there in Israel that have been mocking the name of the Lord, making light of his name, making light of the importance of his name. All right, you're going to be in for a rude awakening, man. All right. But yeah, man, I'm just going to hop right into it, man. This is Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 10. It says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Okay. The righteous runneth into it, man. And yeah, man, when you running into something, right? Okay. For example, it says the name of the Lord is a strong tower, right? If there's a battle, right, there's a battle breaking out, all right, and there's a strong tower, right? There's a tower of refuge, that you see, on top of a mountain or on top of a hill or at the pinnacle or peak of a wall, and you run into it. The reason why you're running to it because you're in need of safety, okay, from danger, okay, all right, and we're living in dangerous times, as it says in Timothy's, man. It says, in the latter times, man, perilous times shall come. All right, which the word perilous means dangerous or savage, harsh. Okay. All right. So that just goes to show you the importance of the name of the Lord, how much of a dire strait we are in and are going to be in. Okay. In these times to come, to where the name of the Lord is going to be our only option. It's going to be, and it better be your first choice. Calling upon the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, we're going to be calling upon the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in the midst of distress in a lot of these situations, and the Lord's going to deliver, okay? And we have examples back to back in the scriptures about this, man, okay? Let's go to, let's go to Psalm chapter 18, verse 1. It says, I will love thee, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my strength in whom I will trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation and my high tower. I will call upon the Lord who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from mine enemies. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid. The sorrows of hell compassed me about, and the snares of death prevented me. In my distress I called upon the Lord and cried unto my God, and he heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry came before him, even into his ears. Okay? So, as David did in the midst of his distress, he called upon the name of the Lord, man. All right, while he was being surrounded by his enemies in a life or death situation, man. Okay? He was inches away from death, and he called upon the Lord. He cried unto the name of his God, Yahweh, man. All right. And here we are in the times where we have to call upon Yahweh in the name of his son, Yahweh Shai, and we will be heard, man. And that's going to be the situations we find ourselves in, man. When the enemy comes like a flood, we ain't just going to be, moving around with our chest poked out, man, thinking that we got it all together, man, and that we just uber righteous and macho, man. Now we're going to be in situations where our backs are against the wall, and we're going to have to cry and humble ourselves and break ourselves before the Lord, man. Okay. And that humility before the Lord is what's going to cause him to act, okay, on our behalf and deliver us out of our distress, man. Okay. All right, we're in the times of Jacob's trouble, man. The scriptures say they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still destroying and spoiling those that fear the Lord, man. Okay. All right. But those that call upon the name of the Lord, those will be the ones that the Lord lifts up a standard for. All right. Isaiah 59:19, it says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, the name of the Lord, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Okay. So why are they going to fear the name of the Lord? Why is the Lord's name going to receive reverence and renown in these times? Because you're going to have a group of individuals who fear the name of the Lord, who are going to call upon his name in distress, man. Okay. And like I always say, man, the same way that I believe the persecution of the elect in these last days is going to be televised, because Esau likes to televise when he persecutes people. When he brings evil and persecution and slander and reproach upon people, he likes to broadcast it all over the news media. You see what they're doing to the Northern Kingdom and to Levi and Benjamin. Okay, you see what they was doing to Judah about 10 years ago, man. Okay, niggas getting shot down, and it's all in the street by Esau, the centurions, and it will be broadcasted all over the media. Okay, you see what they do when they go to invade these other countries, or whenever they have to try to paint a narrative about another so-called third world country. They broadcast it all over the news. Okay, all right, to destroy the morale of the people, to paint a narrative about people. Okay, so you think that's not going to happen in these times? It's going to happen. When they come in like a flood and they start persecuting the righteous that fear the Lord in these last days, it's going to be broadcasted all over the media. Okay, all right, because Esau don't think he winning. All right, he likes to boast. He's prideful. Okay, so the same way the persecution and all of that's going to be broadcasted. Well, guess what? We're going to call upon the name of the Lord in that time. Okay, and the standard and the miracles are going to be broadcasted, and the name of the Lord is going to become renowned in these last days as a result, man. All right, this is no joke or no game, man. Y'all playing with the name of the Lord, man. Like, this is not the means and the only means that we have to get the hell up out of here. You're going to be sorely mistaken, man. And you will be confounded. All of those who don't want to call upon the name of the Lord, you had Christians coming up against us whenever we would say the name of Yahweh Shai as we're teaching. They're like, oh no, don't say Yahweh Shai, it's Jesus, da 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 da. You know, trying to push that Jesus spirit. Okay, when even the scholars will tell you, the historians will tell you that Jesus was not his name. Okay, it's impossible for that to be his name, but they just want to cling to dogma. Okay, they want to cling to the narrative that's been taught to them of this world. Okay, because that's what makes them feel the most comfortable. Okay, their favorite church songs and gospel songs all got the name Jesus Christ in it, so they want to let it go. Okay, so they could go clap their hands and tambourine all over the fucking place, man. All right, making mockery of the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, you know, IUIC and all in these different groups. You're gonna get dealt with, man. Okay, and you're gonna regret. You're gonna be ashamed and confounded in these last days. All right, Acts chapter 4. Verse 12, it says, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. Okay, all right, and this is when when the apostles had just performed a miracle, and a lot, this impotent man was made whole, and he was able to walk. Okay, all right, and so miracles are going to be performed by calling upon the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in these last days. Okay, you want to know how we're going to be able to eat in these last days? Through the name and power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, you want to know how we're going to be delivered from our enemies? Through the name and power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You want to know how we're going to be able to endure persecution and in certain cases martyrdom in the name and power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem HaKadosh. Okay, when the missiles come, y'all motherfuckers keep acting, man. Y'all forget nuclear missiles getting ready to come and pelt Babylon the Great to smithereens, man. Okay, I can guarantee you, man, all these niggas mocking the name of the Lord now, man. When they hear that missile siren go off and they hear the you know, I can guarantee you that most high Christ blessed shit gonna go right out the window, man. Okay, all right. They're gonna be calling upon, and at that day they're gonna want to call upon the name of the Lord, man. And the Lord's gonna be like, I never knew you, man. Okay, So y'all got the Lord fucked up with this, with these games y'all playing, man. Y'all gonna fuck around and find out, man. Okay, it's Joel chapter 2. All right, Joel 2 and verse 30. It says, "And I will shoot wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come." Right, and we're in these times where we're seeing these wonders be worked in the earth, man. Different calamities, man. You know, lunar eclipses, solar eclipses, blood moons, you know, fires, you know, tsunamis, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, you know, all these things are happening. All right, it says, "And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as the Lord hath said, and in the remnant whom the Lord shall call." Okay? So if you're, look, man, if you're not part of the elect, you're not going to call upon the name of the Lord, man. Only the elect are going to call upon the name of the Lord in faith in these last days to be delivered, man. Everybody else is done. Okay, only the remnant are going to be the ones who call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. And it tells you that in the book of Zechariah, man. Okay, Zechariah 13. What does it say? Okay. Verse 8, it says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, and the third shall be left therein." Okay, there was that 2/3 in the land. Okay, that land is talking about North America, Babylon the Great. Okay, 2/3 going to die over here. 2/3 of our people are going to die, but only 1/3 will be saved out of here. Okay, all right. And it says, "And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my God." Okay, so the elect, man, the 1/3 in Babylon are going to call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. The elect are going to call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. The rest of you people that are in Israel, whether you know you're Israelite or not, you're going to call upon your idols, okay? Or at the last minute try to call upon the name of the Lord when you've been playing this whole time, and the Lord's going to reject you and you're going to die, okay? You're going to die a gruesome death, man. We're in the times of judgment, man. The wrath of the Lord is being poured out, man. We need to call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. We got to take this truth seriously, walk in sincerity, walk in the spirit, and call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Shai to make it out of here. So with that, you know, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash, double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone, citations to the elect. Shalom.